Welcome back to History Rescored. Today, we confront a chapter of history so devastating, it can only be told through the lens of radical, trembling courage. We transport you to the suffocating prison that was the Warsaw Ghetto, a place of starvation, disease, and relentless despair. Imagine the air thick with fear, the crushing reality of a brick wall sealing hundreds of thousands of lives to a certain horrific fate. Then, picture one woman, Irena Sendler, a Polish social worker who looked into that abyss and refused to turn away. She felt the despair, the overwhelming hopelessness, but she also felt the consuming need of her heart. She entered the ghetto not as a casual observer, but as a warrior of compassion, ready to defy the most brutal regime in history. Her mission was simple, yet utterly impossible: to save the future, one tiny life at a time. The emotional core of Irena's story is a profound, agonizing conflict. The ultimate sacrifice was not hers, but that of the Jewish parents. Imagine the raw, soul-shattering conversation. Irena, disguised as a nurse, knocking on a door and asking a mother to willingly surrender her child, the one piece of hope she had left, to a stranger with no guarantee of safety. The despair, the love, and the terror that fueled that choice make the true heroes not Irena, but those agonized mothers and fathers. Irena, operating under the code name Jolanta, began a secret, sprawling resistance network, smuggling approximately 2,500 children out, using everything from potato sacks and toolboxes to coffins and ambulances. Each child represented an unbearable risk, a life she personally pulled from the jaws of the Holocaust. Her emotional burden was immense. Every child she saved was a secret she had to carry, a life she had to protect with her silence. The sheer meticulousness of her love writing down each child's true name and placing the lists in jars, burying them beneath an apple tree speaks to a profound hope for the future. When the Gestapo finally arrested and brutally tortured her, breaking her feet and legs, she never once broke her silence. Her refusal to betray the children, even facing execution, is one of the most powerful displays of human moral fortitude ever recorded. She saved them not for glory, but because, as she said, every child saved with my help is the justification of my existence on this earth. Irena Sendler was no mythical figure. She was an ordinary person who chose extraordinary compassion. Her story isn't just history, it is a blueprint for moral action today. We have felt the despair of the ghetto and the fierce, protective love of Irena. Her courage compels us to ask, what small, life-risking kindness can you commit to in a world that still needs heroes? The world still has walls, not made of brick, but of indifference. Don't let this story be just a footnote. Hit the like button if Irana's bravery inspires you to find your own courage. Share this video to ensure her name is never forgotten. And please, tell me in the comments, what is the single most courageous act of love you have ever witnessed? Irena Sendler's legacy is the ultimate message of hope against despair. She reminds us that one life, driven by a need of the heart, can change the world. Keep the light of history burning. Tap the video on your screen to explore more stories of quiet, phenomenal wartime heroes, or click the subscribe button and the bell icon to ensure you never miss an episode of History Rescored. Remember, true heroism is often found in the most agonizing choices.